I jumped on the trend and asked what I was blind to. This person thought it was piercings, tattoos, eyebrows, eyeliner, and suggested that I pay $1,600 for a makeover or something. I don't know, I'm not insecure enough for $1,600. But here's my tattoo tour because I felt like it was appropriate. When I was 19, I wanted a book-related half sleeve, or I guess quarter sleeve. So this is all my favorite books of the time, or up to that time. We got Hunger Games, Chronicles of Narnia. You could see Game of Thrones, Peter Pan, Secret Life of Bees, less popular ones like Don't Die Dragonfly, Eclipse, which is the red ribbon and everything, and again, more so less popular ones, Iron Witch and things like that. Back here is probably my favorite tattoo, which is the hummingbird that my grandma and I painted together. I mean, she did most of the painting because I was like 4 or 5. And just a few months before she passed away, I actually called her up and I asked her to write her favorite hymn in her own handwriting, and she did that, and I got that tattooed right after she passed away. Here I've got the Christian dove. She believed she could, so she did. This is one of my old friend's favorite quotes, and we got it together. I only feel comfortable sharing this story because she's shared it before, but basically right before she was going to take her life, I called our principal at the time in junior high to stop it, and he did. And she thanks me to this day for being here. So when she asked me to get a matching tattoo with her, my first instinct was absolutely. And this cat is with one of my other good friends. We share a love of cats. These were the 3 paw prints from the cats that I'd have in the past, and she had like 4 or 5, so she got 5 of them. So this is my family rose bush. I was adopted at birth, so the red rose represents me and my future family. That's why the red rose leaf is blank. And then I have my adoptive sides, my biological sides. So those represent all my families. The other 2 roses don't represent anything. It was a cover-up of a really awful Pikachu tattoo that I had that was way too big and not what I asked for. I got Krellin and Vulpix because they're awesome. Ninetales is my favorite, but Vulpix used to be, so I thought it was cute. And I tried to reach out to the person who drew it because I found out that I completely stole this tattoo. Well, not the tattoo, but the artwork. I tried to reach out and say thank you and see if I could compensate them, but nobody ever responded when I reached out to the account. Prodigy 2, that's my biological mom has just Prodigy, and I stole it from her. And then this was the company that we created with her old best friend. I've got my Phoenix tattoo. Absolutely love my Phoenix tattoo. Both my biological mom and I have this tattoo. This is one of my other favorite tattoos, which I really want to get recolored and really livened up because this was my second tattoo ever. But yeah, you can see the dragon, but you can also see the Pegasus on the inside of it right there. Back here, I've got what was supposed to be a mirror frame that says my favorite quote from my old favorite book. Don't forget, no one sees the world the way you do, so no one can tell the stories that you have to tell. Last but not least, I have this anklet, and my adoptive mom and I have it matching. It says, I love you to the moon and back.